you only eat foods that grow, then you will grow. Obviously, that phrase is not meant literally. Eating an apple won't magically build muscle, and eating one cookie won't destroy your health. The idea is simple. Build most of your diet around whole or minimally processed foods that come from plants and animals. Fruit, vegetables, potatoes, oats, rice, beans, nuts, seeds, eggs, fish, meat, dairy. These foods provide the protein, carbohydrates, fats, fiber, vitamins, and minerals your body needs to function, recover, and adapt. And there is an important difference between a diet built around these foods and one dominated by ultra-processed products. In a controlled experiment, people eating an ultra-processed diet consumed about 500 more calories per day than when they ate a minimally processed diet, even though the foods they were offered were designed to contain similar amounts of calories and major nutrients. During the ultra-processed phase, they gained weight. During the minimally processed phase, they lost weight. That doesn't mean every processed food is bad. Frozen vegetables are processed. Oatmeal is processed. Greek yogurt is processed. Canned beans are processed. Processing isn't automatically the problem. The goal is to make nutrient-dense, minimally processed foods the foundation of what you eat. A simple question can help. Where did this food come from? An apple came from a tree. A potato came from the ground. An egg came from a chicken. Salmon came from a fish. Rice came from a plant. Now compare that with a heavily processed snack containing refined ingredients, added sugars, flavorings, and other additives. That food isn't automatically dangerous, but when those products begin replacing most of the whole foods in your diet, you're making it harder to build a balanced nutritional foundation. So, start with foods you recognize: meat, fish, eggs, fruit, vegetables, potatoes, rice, oats, beans, nuts, seeds. Protein provides amino acids your body uses to build and repair tissue. If you're resistance training, getting enough protein helps support increases in muscle mass and strength. But more isn't infinitely better. Once you're consuming enough protein to support your needs, doubling it doesn't mean you'll suddenly build twice as much muscle. Carbohydrates matter too. Despite what you may have heard online, carbohydrates are not inherently bad. They're an important fuel source, especially for people performing demanding exercise. Instead of fearing carbohydrates, focus on their source. Fruit, potatoes, oats, rice, beans, vegetables, and whole grains can provide carbohydrates alongside fiber and important micronutrients. Dietary fat is essential too. Fat plays roles in cell function, hormone production, and the absorption of certain vitamins. The goal isn't to eliminate one macronutrient. It's to create a balance that works for you. There is no perfect macronutrient ratio for every person. Your body size, activity level, training, goals, preferences, and overall health all influence what makes sense for you. Someone training intensely 6 days per week has different nutritional demands from someone who is mostly sedentary. But everyone is still affected by energy balance. If you consistently consume more energy than your body uses, your weight tends to increase. If you consistently consume less, your weight tends to decrease. Eating natural foods doesn't make calories disappear. You can gain weight eating healthy food if you consistently eat too much of it. So this isn't a magic diet, it's a framework. Another important principle is variety. Don't eat chicken, rice, and broccoli every day and assume you've created the perfect diet. Different foods provide different combinations of nutrients. Eat different fruits and vegetables. Rotate your protein sources. Include foods like legumes, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. You don't need every meal to be nutritionally perfect. Look at your diet as a whole. The same principle applies to supplements. Supplements can be useful, but they're supposed to supplement your diet, not replace it. Food comes first. If you believe you have a nutrient deficiency, appropriate testing and professional guidance can help determine what you actually need instead of randomly taking supplements because someone online recommended them. Hydration matters too. Drink regularly throughout the day, especially around exercise, heavy sweating, and hot conditions. Urine color can give you a rough indication of hydration, with pale yellow generally being a useful target, but it isn't a perfect measurement. Nutrition becomes confusing when we search for hacks instead of principles. So simplify it. Eat mostly whole or minimally processed foods. Get enough protein. Choose nutrient-rich carbohydrate sources. Include healthy fats. Eat a variety of fruits and vegetables. Stay hydrated and consume an amount of food that matches your goal.